Okay, we're going live.
So it looks like I got everything set up. Each person has their... You're going to control 4 robots, red, green, blue, and yellow.
Okay,
And
do we share these?
Yeah, you're moving them clockwise around the table, and you will play a card. You have 3-card hand, so you play a card, and when you play a card, you activate that color robot, or you activate a robot that's on one of those 2 terrains, or 3 terrains.
Got it.
And you activate it, the robot can move up to that distance, so 2, 3, 3, or 4.
Okay, got it.
It can move up to that distance. It ignores any space the robot's already in.
Doesn't count, okay.
It jumps over it.
And then wherever you land in that terrain, there's an action. Like this one's collect a blue cube or collect 2 white cubes.
Okay.
You land here, buy an item for costs. And then you have these upgrades. So like, for example, I made my yellow robot. He moves 2 extra spaces, and when he collects cubes, gets a yellow cube.
Did you just start with those, or you just put
I did start with them, but I just put them there for now.
Mine are on my red robot.
Mine are on the blue robot.
So whenever you activate that robot, you get 2 energy. Oh, yeah. All right. If you are disobeying and watching this, we're going to be doing some testing of mics here. This is for our 24-hour marathon tomorrow. So this is just a test for tomorrow.
Yep.
So Uncle Gramps says, you can't tell me what to do, Dice Tower.
How's the sound? How's the sound?
So which are we doing first, the dual or the
It's
single?
on the shotguns.
All right, so we're going to talk for a little bit here on 2 different mics, and we're just trying to figure out which one we like better. So this is mic system A. No, this is mic system Z.
Yeah, let's make it
make it personal.
Let's make it personal.
Let's make it real personal.
This is to do this shotgun like high, because like it's like hitting your head in the shotgun.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
Yeah, we could do it higher.
Grab it?
Sure.
A teeny bit.
There you go.
Like I just want it to be like over your head.
There you go.
I want something.
Lots of things.
Microphone of what's it? Damocles? How do you pronounce that? Damocles.
Oh, the sword of Damocles.
It's the microphone of Damocles.
Microphone of Damocles. Yep.
Wait, did you just get 5?
Yeah.
What a cheater!
I got 5 too.
Anyway, so this is setup A. We're just talking here, having a good time.
Well, I don't know about that. But.
I feel mocked.
Let's talk about mustard.
I feel picked on.
No. Mustard
What's the deal with?
I just don't like the condiment. I don't think it tastes good.
No,
I mean, I don't
you don't
hate
like
it. It's not like certain foods where I just like will really go out.
Is there a condiment you hate? Because I have one. It's called mayonnaise.
I don't hate mayo, but I definitely don't like it as much as any of the other ones.
And I also want it very much in moderation. Like if I want to
I'll
a
take
sandwich, I want like a thin little bit on there.
That's
just
okay.
To give it a little
okay,
something.
yeah.
But it seems like when you ask for mayo on something, they want to go and put a whole bunch.
Actually,
on
you'll slather it on there and then run a knife over it.
Right.
To get you a nice layer. It's like they're frosting a cake.
Right, I don't want that
with
much.
mayo. I'm like, no.
The sound mayo makes is how I feel about it,
that's
actually.
It really,
I don't love mayo, but mustard is just, I don't know, it just tastes a little bit bitter to me, I guess.
All right, let's move.
I love mustard,
let's
Mustard's
move
good.
to Mike R.
What are we saying about mics? No one said anything about mics yet.
Well, I mean, it's, again, people are... Is this a clickbait title?
So,
This one is a little bit more echoey, so.
okay, and so we're going off of which mics now? Not the shotgun.
This is R1. This is the R1, so
Okay.
we want you to tell us, did you like Mike Z better? That was the first set, or the one we're currently on, which is Mike R.
I think I like the other one better.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, we're just setting this up because tomorrow we're doing a 24-hour marathon, and we don't want to be taking mics on and off the whole time because we're going to be switching people.
That's right.
So the sound won't be as good, but
a little
the good
roomy.
news is this, for those of you watching, our shed comes in next week. Then after we go through inspections and all that stuff, we can move stuff to the shed. Then we can transform the garage into a new studio. Then we can bring in a mic guy, not a real mic guy.
What am I?
Chopped liver.
Also, not good with mayonnaise, chopped liver, I've heard.
Or anything.
Or anything.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I want no part of that. All right. So, yeah, it looks like some people are saying Mike D is the worst.
That's great.
That's terrible. That is
Mike C,
terrible.
good. Mike R, Mike D, terrible.
Mike, this abuse.
Yeah, I think these are better.
I agree with that.
moving closer.
Sennheiser better than Rode, 100%. I can get behind that.
Second one clearer and
I don't know what
louder.
that means.
The brands.
Second one clearer and louder, but first one had less echo.
Well, we might have just gotten louder too.
Yeah, that's true.
And audio is the volume is not what we're worried about. We can kick that up.
Yeah. Tom sounds more echoed at this moment.
Not even talking.
Echo, yeah.
No, I mean we're 30 seconds behind.
Strangely,
That is
I
true.
sound louder from back here, so whatever.
Well, that works good for the shoots and marbles.
Shoots and marbles. Yeah.
That noise in the background is probably hearing the computer.
might be the
running.
computer.
fan.
The fan,
Computer
yeah.
fan.
Is that the streaming computer that we're using?
Yes.
I wonder if we could use mine. Or is that too much work?
You want to switch
everything
back
over?
and give them the first one again,
I
Roy?
would just rather use mine at that point because then I don't have to. I keep switching in between computers, but that's because this is the old model. But this is the one we have for the streaming computer.
That is weird. We
Why don't
should be
we switch?
upgrading now, and since it does stream so much better than new ones.
We should
Yeah.
switch back to these.
Okay, ready? I'm about to switch to mic
All right.
Z.
All right. Back to Z. That's true. We need to like.
Yeah, and Mike Z.
That might have been loud.
It is actually.
Well, clapping is not bad because we need to try different sounds and noises.
Yeah. For example, I'll give you a sound here you might not hear often.
Like, you can't really hear.
Yeah, it says this mic sounds like a sink is on in the background. That's definitely the computer
It's the
fan.
computer, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that picks up pretty good sound. Then, though. I mean, that picks up a lot of sound if it's picking up that.
It might just like that frequency also.
We have an actual
Actually, I don't normally
audio
hear that fan
technician
running.
in the chat right now. And I know that they're telling the truth because they said noise floor, and I've never heard of that before. So I'm assuming. I like the noise ceiling myself. That's what I tend to appreciate. There probably is a noise ceiling. Much better.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's different. Clap was not bad, but Z is better and still hear the computer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fan. It's running loud.
EQ difference.
Who's the
Probably set this up to
vacuum?
run on my
Wow.
computer and then
A vacuum? Yeah, now you're.
Let's
you're
bring in the
exaggerating.
Roomba. I'm going to show you a vacuum. We'll bring in the Roomba.
Who's exploding a nuke in that room? It's so loud.
Right, yeah.
I'm half tempted to just run everything off my computer since I sit here all the time now. I mean, I understand we have the reason we have this computer is when I'm not here, but
Yeah, I need some EQ for sure. We
Yeah.
don't. We have a virtual EQ for these, don't we, Roy?
right, yeah, it's right.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all those fancy.
Oh, I thought people were seeing that for a second. I was like,
Sliders
oh, they're all going to
I
be.
can't see it, but this is the mics.
We're looking at some very.
I would just pull back on the highs.
And there's no.
That's pretty pitchy over there, so if that's. Lower the highs up and it should kill that vacuum sound. Sounds like you're talking through a can.
That actually did help a decent amount.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, says Charles.
It did like drop the fan a bit.
Yeah, right? I mean, honestly, it's just voices we can EQ it right down to the middle. Right where the voices live is right down in the middle. We can kill the lows and kill the highs.
Not my voice.
That might get tuned out, yeah.
No, hold on. Like, Tom didn't say anything. How many people are watching this, Roy?
What was like
More than we're told to.
147.
Look at all these rule breakers out there.
The rebellion has
Outrageous, man.
Yeah, I'm a rebel. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to watch.
It helped a lot with fan noise. Okay, that's good.
Right. That's as long as I can get it though.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that helps. Back a little bit.
Those aren't exactly.
No, they're looking at similar.
Same noise-ish.
Can hear just fine. I don't know if the faucet is such a problem.
We can't do a review of Transmissions Live because Z and Mike have not played it.
I've not. I might be in tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I don't know who's playing this one. I know
Yeah,
you are 'cause you're teaching it.
You're teaching it. It's too bad. I mean, I'm going to jump into a game right after that. So
It can also be played off camera in between because it's so
Yeah.
fast and
I
stuff.
do want to check this one out.
Alrighty, well, that's our.
If we lower the lows too much, is Chris not going to be able to be heard? Or
Yeah, there you
voice
go.
is
See,
not
there
that
you go. Dr. Frankenolly knows is an audio technician, so human voice starts at 200 hertz, clarity at 5 or 6. kilohertz. Okay, well, write that down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this doesn't tell me where the hertz.
Write it down.
It doesn't tell you the hertz on there anywhere?
Oh, no.
It's right there, Roy, yeah.
You ever had a hertz donut before?
Oh, here's the hertz.
Yeah.
This feels like a joke.
Oh, it's like really old joke.
Oh, hertz donut.
You want
Got
You
it.
then
hertz
punch the
donut?
guy in the
Punch in the arm. Hurts, don't it? Hurt.
Got it, yeah.
I don't like that. I also don't like the whole.
Oh, that thing.
The
Oh, that's
the
so
teacher,
dumb.
I hated
Yeah.
that.
the one I hate the most though is where the guy would pretend to punch you and you'd flinch when I was a kid. And they're like,
Two
"Oh, you
for
flinched.
flinching.
Two for
Right.
flinching." I'm like,
What do you expect me to
should
do?
you not flinch
Right,
when
yeah.
someone's about to hit you?
Yeah.
Like, hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Bullies are jerks. Is all I know.
Bullies are jerks.
Yep.
That's objective.
That is truth.
That's the objective.
We're still messing with levels here?
I was just doing what Z said, making the mids normal and the lows and highs out.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Ah,
It's a classic.
yeah. Not everything. No, it's old.
It's old, yeah. It probably
I'm
needs
not sure.
to stay. It
I'm
probably
not sure
needs to
the
stay in the
classic
past.
is the thing here,
Yeah.
but meanwhile, I got
Yep.
some watermelon barbecue sauce. I was just
Oh,
telling
no,
you.
that's intriguing.
It was actually pretty good.
Oh, did you get it at that store?
Yeah, there was a lot of different flavors. So I got watermelon and I got mango barbecue sauce.
Mango habanero I've had before. That's delicious.
I got mango habanero hot sauce straight up.
Yeah.
And I got a
Yeah, it's gonna feel a little compressed, yeah.
mango habanero mustard.
Yeah.
Sounds muffled, yeah. We might have cut it a little much.
The highs. Yeah, but
Again, if we
bring this
narrow
back.
down the field, it's gonna sound a little compressed, yeah.
Yeah, if I bring this back, we get a lot more fan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can cut the fan though. Like I said, we could use my computer for the marathon thing.
Yeah.
Because there's no fan on mine.
Right,
Or
yeah.
on any of ours, actually.
Yeah, no,
have you ever
those-
heard your fan?
No,
I have
the
not.
new ones,
Those
no.
new ones are very
I
quiet.
am a fan.
Scoop at 500 to 800 and get rid of
There you go.
tin can sound. To get rid of tin can
Where?
sound.
500?
500 to 800. It says scoop at 500 to 800.
Wait, oh.
The sound is worse than before in Charles's opinion.
So he's saying go down?
Yeah, I don't know what scoop means.
I'm not sure what scoop means, yeah.
So you can see the
Take out
hertz.
the mids then. Talk.
Testing,
Punch.
1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing the audio, 1, 2, 3.
Punch up the 5 to 6 hertz for better clarity.
Chewy, 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 chewy.
Punch up the 5 to 6 hertz for better clarity. The 5 to 6 hertz is the last one. That's the high.
This is the low.
Thank you, Ignacio, for a super chat and a video we told you not to watch.
Yeah, you're right. 5 to 6 is the bottom.
Scoop means down. Thank you, doctor.
Very much. This?
Not a doctor, but I play one on TV. Sounds better.
Yeah,
That
I
helped.
want this to go up. This is like the hertz.
Hello, hello.
You're talking about 100 or just,
Kilohertz.
We're just talking about 100, right?
Sounds good to be
All right,
honest.
so if I'm going to eat a hoagie, which
Better,
by the way is the
definitely
only
sounds
sandwich to
like-
have, the best dressing
Testing,
is
1, 2,
obviously
3.
an oil and vinegar
Yeah.
mix with
Mhm.
maybe a few other herbs. And Italian is fine, but there's
At Publix, if you order sub dressing, that's what it is. It's oil, vinegar, and
kilohertz,
some
yeah.
herbs. It's good.
there's a wide variety though in
Testing,
Italian.
1, 2,
I like
3.
Italian, but
Testing.
there's some good. And creamy Italian is
Not on a sandwich. It's good on a
Much better
salad.
now, says Chuck. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
other good sausages. A horseradish spread is
Testing.
always
Are
good,
you
but
listening
not
to
as
us?
good as horseradish.
Testing, 1, 2.
Horseradish itself, straight up horseradish, but
Nah.
hoagie spread is so where it's at.
I about to say, you guys sound way better just because you're closer to the mics, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
As
sounding as
opposed to
good?
Tom.
Yeah, Tom, you just sound more muffled.
Okay.
I'm okay with that because I'm louder. Well, just remember the loudest people sit in the middle.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the quietest people sit on the sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Teach me.
Z sounds better than Mike and Tom. Tom is the worst. Z is closer
Tom has
to the
always been the
I'm
worst.
right here. I'm right by it.
mic. Yeah, Z is closest to the mic.
Here, move that.
Honestly, I do wonder if we should point those even harder.
Hello.
Okay, so now I'm sitting over here. I'm not quite equidistant from them, but
I do
farther.
wonder if we should, like,
all right.
they're pointing like a
So,
golf
Tom,
ball.
teach me all the things. Is that robot there?
This robot dropped his ice cream and is sad.
Oh.
Remember that picture in my house? Of
Yes.
the robot dropping the ice cream?
Wall-E.
This robot
Looks like the thinker a little bit.
is going to skate. Oh no, he's ready to fight, but he has two
He's gonna
shields.
fly, right?
he's
He
gonna fly,
thinks
you're
he's a
right.
birdie.
And this robot is bored.
No.
Oh, this little robot went to market.
And this robot
This
is.
little robot stayed home.
Oh, look at his car. He's
Aw.
a really cute little robot.
They are adorable.
This little robot got recycled for parts. Okay.
Tom sounds.
The jokes don't help.
Yeah. Game
What's the
is
story?
transmissions.
Talk to me. Nick gets it.
Are the mics going to be on camera? Yes, they likely are going to be sneaking into the camera shot because we're using these directional boom mics.
We know that we could do a better framing and stuff if we were doing a single shot, but because it's 24 hours,
It's going to
we're
be
trying to
people
make the
in
best
and out
of
of the
it.
room.
Yeah.
And that's also why we're not doing lapel mics.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a rotating cast of thousands. When I say thousands, I mean like 8,
Yeah.
9. I don't remember how
Are we
many.
into double digits?
9,000.
Huh?
8 or 9,000? That's a lot of people.
Testing 1, 2. You sound muffled.
Boom.
Probably because I don't enunciate like Z does.
That's projecting,
I'm,
not enunciating. My enunciation's not that good.
I don't actually do either correctly.
That's yeah.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather,
Yeah.
yellow leather.
He ran from the Andes to the Indies in his undies.
Oh.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as he could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
I have a slightly different answer.
Okay.
As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Wrong.
That's my vocal warm-up. I just walk around the theater going wrong,
Wrong!
wrong.
Bang,
All right.
Bang, 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 bang. Mama. Lo, lo,
Red
lo, lo.
leather, yellow
Li, li,
leather.
li, li. Lo, 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 lo.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know. It's probably the tenor of my voice. They both sound like men. I still sound like a teenage boy just past
I'm a
puberty.
man.
One of these days, Tom,
One of these days, I'll have a normal voice.
you'll be a man.
One of these
You'll be a
days.
man, my son. What poem is that from?
Oh, that is
What is that
All the
song?
Places You'll Go.
Oh, the places you go.
I'm just making that up.
What about
No, that's not right.
No,
That's,
it's a
that's Dr. Seuss,
I
you
just
weirdo.
I said it.
Isn't there a song that goes, "You'll be a woman soon"?
Girl, you'll
That is
be
not
a
what I'm
woman
saying.
Soon, very creepy.
Dun dun dun.
That was a Neil
dun.
Diamond song.
Yeah, that
That
song
got
is
covered
creepy.
by Urge Overkill in the 90s.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I've heard it. It's a creepy song. Yeah.
It was a Tarantino movie. Which one was that in? That,
Pulp Fiction, maybe.
It may have been Pulp Fiction, the Urge Overkill version. Yeah. Yeah, that song is.
Yeah,
If by
it's-
Kipling.
it's a
Yes,
Mickey song.
that's right. If by Kipling.
Oh, okay.
If you stand up when the world around you says sit down or something like that.
Oh,
If you,
okay.
it's a good poem. I'm going to read it.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, why?
Here we go.
If
Now-
you're doing this, I will be doing a selection from Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
When's the last time you heard a poem read on
Copyright
the Dice
strike.
Tower?
Sing some Tom
I think
Jones.
you're allowed to read a poem.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone. There you go.
It says, if
love
you
it.
can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. This is a good poem. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. I memorized this at one point. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. It's a lot longer. I'll read the last thing. It says, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
You'll be a man. The doctor says, you guys sound good, everything else down to room noise. All right, that's going to happen with these types, you know. I like it.
That's a good poem.
Fantastic.
Rudyard Kipling. He's a good author too. He's written a lot more than
Kipling
people
is
read.
good. Before he used to make bags, he was a good writer.
That's true.
But his luggage is fantastic.
It is.
I didn't realize there's 3 luggage stores at the Dolphin Mall.
I was talking about that with Tiffany. Is that because there's like people that come from the
Touristy,
airport?
very
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the airport has like shuttles that
That's
go
what
there.
I thought. Yeah.
I saw that because the exchange, there's a money exchange thing there. The line
Yes.
was dramatically long.
Been there actually.
There's also 2 GameStops in that mall.
There are. Isn't that weird?
And my dad was like, "Is that legal?"
that legal?
It's like, yes, it's fine.
Obviously,
Them
she's
and
never.
Starbucks got away with
Yeah,
it.
them and Starbucks, and also. Every time there's a CVS, there's also a Walgreens, like usually across the street.
I know.
You know what else is in that mall? A Cinnabon.
I know.
What about the?
This is weird. You keep bringing these things up that I've been talking about lately because I've had this really intense craving for a cinnamon roll, and I've told Tiffany I haven't had one in probably like 3 years.
might
Okay,
be.
I'll make your day. I'll get them tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, why
That
not?
would be so awesome. Because
Not for you.
I've told her it's like
you made fun of it.
I've been craving them for so long.
when do I get one of my cravings fulfilled?
What do you crave?
Love.
Barrels of cash.
Barrels of cash.
That's what I was waiting for you to say. Cash. I was like, I would have been like, sorry.
Yep.
No, I don't know. No, when I think of malls though, the hot dog people.
Oh, Auntie Anne's? Oh no.
What's the? It's 2. I confused.
There's a
Auntie
pretzel
Anne's is
place.
1.
Well, at
What's the
Dolphin,
other one?
Auntie Anne's and Cinnabon are the same place.
Yeah, but what's the other hot dog place? Is the airport too?
Nathan's.
Oh, Nathan's? But
I
that's a
might
New
be
York
thinking of
one.
the other one. I might be thinking of the Auntie Anne's.
Because they also have hot,
Lemonade and the hot dog.
Are you talking about the hot dog in a pretzel thing?
yeah.
Yeah, it's Auntie
both
Anne's.
do it though.
Churromania.
Yeah.
Churro.
You know what they
Churromania,
don't?
that's
Did
good.
they ever have either in where you were in Pennsylvania? In Pennsylvania or in Florida, have you ever heard of what was it called? Is it hot dog on a stick where they had the?
That's called
No, there was a store.
corn dog, Mike.
No, there was a restaurant called Hot Dog. I think it was called Hot Dog on a Stick, and they used
Should I
to.
end this now? Or?
Are we good here? Are we
People are
sounding
waiting
good?
here.
Right?
Yeah, Hot Dog on a Stick. Nick Markley is saying.
Next
yeah.
time, name it Must Watch.
That was a big thing out in
That
the
nobody would watch.
West
Watch
Coast.
it.
We know our thing. Okay, folks, we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm not even signing off here.
No, we'll see you.
Cut it.
Bye.
Bye.